Hey, be wise. Hey, guys, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. You can. Let's get a tea leaf for Be Wise. Yeah. Get a tea leaf for Be Wise. Pisces called you early this morning. We had a long convo. Oh, really, Tia? Hope it went well. Tea leaf for Be Wise. Yeah. Tea leaf for Be Wise. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Alright, tea leaf for Be Wise. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. Career. So you could be like trying to not feel so stressed out in your career. So you could be like taking a step back, trying to relax, inviting more peace and harmony into your life. Maybe you are like going to be taking a vacation soon. Maybe you got some time off coming up. Maybe you're yes, for holiday. Oh, nice. Be wise. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Why does Scorpio and his girlfriend? Why does Scorpio and his girlfriend block Gypsy? Yeah. You're welcome. Be wise. Ace of Swords. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords. What? Trying to avoid some sort of conflict. Felt like it was like the right thing to do to avoid some sort of conflict or something like that. I don't know, Heather. Could be. Just withdrawn. Yeah, they withdrew. And there's some insecurities or fears there. I don't know. It felt like it was the right thing to do to keep you at a bit of a distance for some reason. Yeah, Shelly, if you see there's on the top right of your screen, there's 3 dots. If you click those 3 dots, you'll see a link to the description box. And there you'll see my Cash App and PayPal. Let's see, Susan. Does Brian want something serious with Susan? Romantically. Does Brian want something serious with Susan romantically? Yes. Though they're still like exploring it, but they are like a sincere person with that Knight of Pentacles there. Let's see, Les Love. Will Chris Ghost like communicate with Alexa? You're welcome. Feeling a bit restricted. They're trying to stay in a place of like peace. Show me yes. Show me no. Will Chris Ghost like communicate with Alexa? Yeah, I can't say yes or no because it's still yet to be seen. They do feel a bond to you, but they feel like restricted or oppressed. And right now, they're like trying to maintain some sort of balance in their life. See, Tia, what to expect? What can Tia expect next from the Pisces? He might be holding back, but I think he's going to try to be grounded. You can expect him to be polite. He's going to try to move things forward in a balanced way. But he's going to be like kind of holding back with that Four of Pentacles there. He could be really focused on his career, his material world with that King of Pentacles. That could be his main focus. Do you expect him to be like polite? Being, yeah, polite, kind. Okay, Shelly. I see you. Okay, I see your question too. Let's see, will Shelly win? Let's see. Two of Swords. It might be like a stalemate with the Two of Swords there. I do see some sort of victory, though. It still may yet to be seen. That might be why it's coming out like no, yes. Let's see what the pendulum says. Show me yes. Show me no. Let's show me. It's still yet to be seen. So that's telling me like there is potential for you to win it. I can't say a definite yes or no. But if the pendulum's saying like it's still yet to be seen, there is potential for you to win. High Priestess, like you may come across some information that can be to your benefit. The High Priestess can talk about that. I can't figure out what that information is. But the High Priestess does talk about something coming to light that's going to be to your benefit. That can help. But since the case isn't like fully formed and stuff like that, I can't give you a solid answer. But it does look like something's going to come to light that's going to be to your benefit. Will Shelley's attorney drop them or will they take on the case? They're going to take on the case. The Hermit's like an advisor. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to win at all costs. I think they're determined to win. I don't see them dropping you. I do feel like you do have potential to win. That's why it's like I can't get a yes or a no. What do you mean, Shelley? What do you mean? Well, there is potential because, like, the pendulum didn't swing yes or no, but like I'm saying, there is something that's going to come to light with some information that you're going to find or the attorney's going to find. It's going to be to your benefit somehow. Ask Cheryl. Wait, what? Who's Cheryl? Who's Cheryl? Yeah, like I can't see like the tarot, it works like it's like dependent upon current energy. And so since things aren't fully formed, right? And whatever this information that is yet to be seen hasn't came to light, we can ask, let's see, trying to tap into Cheryl here. Is Shelley going to win the medical malpractice lawsuit? They're saying yes. Victory. They're saying yes. I hope that helps some. Like I said, there's some information that's going to come to light. It's going to be to your benefit somehow. She is. She is. Okay, Melody, let's see. How does Simon feel? What's Simon's feelings for Melody after seeing Melody at PT this morning? I think he was surprised. I think he felt like it was a nice surprise, like a victory, like a breakthrough. He felt like it was a breakthrough, a nice surprise. Let's see, Pretty in Pink. What are A's true? What is A's energy towards Pretty in Pink? She is. That's what that Empress is, Shelly. It's like mom. What is A's energy towards Pretty in Pink? Like wanting to get on the same page with you, Three of Pentacles. Or it feels like, yeah, like wanting to get on the same page with you. You're welcome. See, Chelsea. Is Chelsea's spiritual protection strong? Let's see. I think he is Pretty in Pink. Page of Pentacles there. Is Cheryl's spiritual protection strong? Let's see. It is, but like when you allow yourself to step into fear, it can kind of weaken it. But it is strong, yes. I can just post your questions. It is. It's technically blue, but it does look purple, doesn't it? Let's see, Wolf, what is the current feelings of Sammy for Miriam? Hey, CG, doing well. Hope you've been well. Let's see. Current feelings of Sammy for Miriam. They may have some disappointment with being so detached. They may wish to take action. Ace of Wands is like a desire to take action. You have the Knight of Swords there. I'm not sure what the intention behind it is. Who is this person to you? Oh, that's good, CG. Yeah, so I was kind of getting that. Because the Knight of Swords can be like wanting to defend some sort of belief. Okay, CG, what is your question? I gotcha. Questions? Okay, Stacy, I can get you after CG. Let's see, what are Jeremiah's feelings for CG? So he feels like this strong bond to you, right? And he does feel like there's support there. But it's like almost like he's like kind of starting to open himself up to the potential of like crush but it's like he's still kind of closing off his heart a little here. He could be like still thinking about things from the past, but I think he does see you as an opportunity to begin again. Yeah. He's such a slow bird. Justice. Like he does feel like it makes sense. He wants to do things fair, balanced with justice. I think he feels like you're offering him like a new beginning. He does feel like a nice soul bond with you, but I think he is not ready for commitment. But I do see some progress in his energy. Yeah, he does feel like joy, more optimistic in regards to connection with that world card there. But I think he's trying to keep himself pretty balanced. Like he's not making a move either way. He's just kind of staying in a place of kind of limbo. Oh, but he does feel like there is a new beginning with you. I think he's recently overcome some insecurities here. And it's like you got the Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords, right, with the Queen of Swords. So it's like he's willing to kind of open himself somewhat. This opportunity. So he's in like Queen of Swords energy, and this is the Cup. But he's trying to be very balanced, logical with it. So that because he's not ready for commitment, but he is kind of open to see where it may go, but he's still in this place of like kind of limbo. Thanks, Mia. What is his next actions towards CG Jeremiah? You two may bond over some sort of hardship. He still may be a bit insecure, but I think he's starting to kind of overcome those insecurities. I do see things like growing between you two. He's willing to make room for you in his life. Yeah, he's like healing some insecurity. Yeah, that's a 3 of Swords. Was he in like a pretty serious connection before you, CG? That's what I'm saying. It's like there's a serious connection here. 3 of Swords, right? But then it's like he's starting to feel more excited about new beginning with you, which is like healing this insecurity. But he's still wanting to be like just fair. He wants to do right by you. He doesn't want to lead you on. He doesn't want to give you the wrong impression. But he is like open to see where things may go, but he's kind of in the state of limbo. Yeah. So he's still kind of keeping you at arm's length because he wants to do right. Like he doesn't want to hurt you unnecessarily, right? I do see him healing like some insecurity, yeah. It's like he's starting to kind of open himself up a little bit more. But I feel like that's you offering him love, right? And it's got something in the cup. He sees it. But I don't think he's quite ready. It's like he wants to kind of keep things practical. Kind of good, like polite between you two, practical. Not so much talking about romance and love, but maybe just like getting on the same page. Being nice, kind to one another. And I think it's making him feel a bit more comfortable because he doesn't feel pressured by you. Yeah. Till September, right. And have been rekindling your love since November. Ah, so you were the serious relationship. Ah. Yeah. I do see improvement, right? But again, it's like he's in a state of limbo. Like he's not putting his foot in one way or the other. He's just kind of floating. He's just kind of floating there. Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering about that. What's his intentions with CG Jeremiah? 1 hour away. That's not too bad. That's doable. What's his intentions with CG Jeremiah's intentions with CG? His intention is to show he cares for you in like practical ways. Yeah, that's that Three of Pentacles. He does feel a bond. Yeah, he's trying to get, yeah, that's him moving slow. It's like you see him, it's like you see him take action, like he starts to take a leap of faith, like he gets the courage, but then he may freak out a little. But his intention is to try to overcome this fear to offer you something. And like, yeah, it is like to nurture, to show you that he cares for you in like some sort of practical way. Like asking about you, like, have you ate? How are you doing? You know, let me, yeah, Queen of Pentacles is like mother energy. No, I haven't lit the incense yet. Yeah, it's like to nurture the potential. Yeah, see, there's the Three of Pentacles, right? So keeping your arm's length, but he's still like willing to collaborate, to build something with you. His intention is to eventually take action. He's also like sexually attracted to you with that Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. Let's see, will Jeremiah and CG, will they be living together in 2026? Jeremiah and CG, will they be living together in 2026? Potential. Nine of Wands can be like journey. It can be like a shift of direction, but it's not, the plans aren't fully formed. The plans aren't fully formed yet. I see discussions around home. Four of Pentacles can represent home, like stability. I see like talk around it, talk about the financial parts of it, maybe looking at places. I do see talks about it, but like the plans aren't fully formed yet. Nine of Wands can talk about like a shift of direction, like a move, but it looks like the plans aren't fully formed. Like there's still discussions around documents, financial commitments. But there is potential there. I do see preparing too. Yeah, because the distance is disappointing. I do see talks around it. It's maybe creating strategy. It looks promising and looks good, but I can't say definite yes or no because it's not fully formed yet. But I do see it in the works. Yeah. I do see it in the works. That's the pendulum. Show me yes. Show me no. Will CG and Jeremiah be living together in 2026? That's like a big yet to be seen. Look how fast it's moving. They're saying it's yet to be seen. We can't say right now, but I do see discussions around it, like serious discussions around it. There's a lot of potential for it. I see you exploring the idea, discussions around it. There's a good big bit. There's a lot of potential with it, yeah. But you have to come up with a strategy, right? Yeah, there's going to be a delay. And it's going to take a lot of effort, right? A lot of effort, a lot of strategizing, a lot of like stuff like that. But there is potential. But you might, it's like you two are trying to come up with alternate ways of doing something, because the distance is like putting a bit of a damper on situation. But Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups looks really good. But it's just like, I can't say definite yes or no, but I do see discussions around it, like strategizing. This looks really good. I like the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks really good. I just can't say a definite yes or no though. But I see serious talks around it, like looking at places, talks about it. We'll see. Like, will Jeremiah and CG, will CG get pregnant with Jeremiah's baby? Will CG get pregnant by Jeremiah? Is that in the cards? I do see seeds being planted. Oh, I think so. There's a good chance. Lovers, High Priestess, Ace of Swords. There's potential for that to happen. I do see conception, breakthrough. I do see the seeds being planted. Like, if you don't, I think there's potential, like, if you don't block it, saying, like, if the blocks are lifted, like, if there's no protection, things like that, there's potential for that to happen, yes. Seeds being planted, blocks being removed, like, if there's no, then there's big potential for that to happen, yes. But yeah, yes, if there's no protection, the seed will grow. So, Right. It's there, right. Like stability, make sure things are stable and good between you two. Yeah. That's a smart thing to do. Yeah. Or the more prepared thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, he is. But I think he's wanting to do right, and be just and fair in situation, which is good. Yeah, I think so. Like you would have to remove those blocks. Oh yeah, CG. You want to look at anything else, CG? I'm not sure exactly where to take it from here. Let me pull these cards up so we got more cards. What's coming for CG in 2026? Maybe a bit of disappointment. Because like you know that there's love. I think this is about Jeremiah. Like you know that there's love that you both have for one another, but you maybe there might be a bit of disappointment because he may still be kind of in that slow energy. There's still two people on the card. Yeah, there's also I feel like when it comes to your finances, you're looking for a breakthrough, a plan as well. I do feel like you're going to be coming up with a strategy, which is good, to help improve finances or an area in your life where you feel like is lacking somehow. But I do feel like when it comes to Jeremiah, like you're both like wanting to do right by each other. You're both taking things slow. You're grounded. He's wanting to be to do things fair and just. You both are. So there could be like a truce or a peace, some sort of peace or agreement that you two like have with one another. Still might be somewhat disappointing because still may be slow. But I do see also you're going to be evaluating the situation, like how can we improve this? You may be evaluating taking a risk of offering him something like your cup of love, like offering that to him. But he may be still kind of slow, which could be disappointing. But I feel like there's some sort of agreement or truce between you two that you two have, and what else is coming towards CG in 2026? I do see that you are saving finances. You're thinking about maybe shifting direction and career. I do still see physical distance between you two, but yeah, there could be discussions around making plans around kind of closing that distance. So again, there could be talks about, you know, getting a place or something like that, shared finances. You also could be considering like a shift of direction in career. You could be making plans when it comes to like um developing like a more serious commitment with Jeremiah. But I'm also seeing, I don't know if you're considering making plans to like to learn more skill to improve career as well. With that Page of Pentacles Hierophant, that's a lot of learning. I think in career you're in a good position with that Seven of Wands, but you may feel like, I kind of want to see where else I can go here. You may be wondering if you can like elevate in your career. So you may be thinking about learning something. Like expanding your knowledge to maybe elevate in your career somehow. I'm not sure what you do for career, CG. Almost like you're like securing your position in career. Finance. It's almost like you're wanting to secure your position in your career because I think you're in a good place. You may have like other people that want your spot, you know? So you may be like wanting to secure a position, maybe learn something, go back. I don't know. There could be something new that you're learning that you're gaining like a deeper understanding of. Because the high priestess can be like developing new neural pathways, like understanding something on a deeper level. Then you could be making plans like when it comes to CG, like you two may get to a good place where you're like, okay, we're in a good place. And let's see like where else this can go. So it's like you're going to open yourself up to like new, more options when it comes to like deepening the seriousness of connection. Whether it's pregnancy, moving in, something like that. Let's see what comes out for you with these cards, CG. So when did CG expect 2026? You're going to be on a healing path. There's going to be a blessing in disguise. What feels like loss or failure is actually a blessing in the grander scheme of things. Though the meaning may still be unclear, it will be revealed in time. It could be a power struggle, you know. But I feel like you're on this healing, you're going to be on this healing path. Yeah, this level up. Yeah, you're going to be leveling up. I think you're going to be empowering yourself, right? Leveling up in career and life. But listen to your body. Make sure you're not overexerting yourself. But there is some sort of opportunity you thought was lost is finding its way back to you. And you will overcome this power struggle, this challenge, and there will be divine intervention. You have a great vision. Listen to your spirit guides. They're guiding you along this path. There's something again with that 2 of Wands, it's like you have a vision to expand in your life, to level up in your life. But pay attention to your body. Make sure that you're getting plenty of rest too. I think being consistent with this vision is the key. Okay. Okay, Stacy. But you're gonna be there's a level up. You look. Okay, Stacy, I'm gonna be my last one. I have to hop off and start getting ready, get back to eat. I will be live again about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I can pin that. Hope Stacy. hang out for a little bit, wait for Stacy. Yeah, you can ask Mia. There's Stacy. Yeah, I hear you, Stacy. Let's see. What are Ryan's next actions towards Stacy? What are Ryan's next actions towards Stacy? He wants to heal things. He wants to compromise. Temperance. He's like starting to become less rigid. Like if he's been feeling, if you've noticed, like he's been a bit rigid with the Four of Pentacles, he's starting to kind of loosen up. He's starting to, yeah, not be so rigid. Yeah, he's healing. He's healing that resistance, that grief. So he's healing. He's like learning how to release that burden. He's like moving past whatever that was. Because he's not willing to hold on to that disappointment, that burden anymore. So if he's been shut down, he's going to start to kind of loosen up a little bit more. For a new beginning, yeah. He wants a fresh start with you. And he's trying to overcome the tension and conflict. He still might be a bit distant with that Page of Swords. But he may show you that he cares by asking something like about your well-being somehow, like something like that. Are you hungry? You know, something. But he's still gonna be a bit reserved. He's still gonna be holding back. But he's like, he wants a new beginning where things are like nice, where there's unconditional love and care and pleasantries between you two. Does he still want to stay together with Stacy? Stay in a romantic committed relationship with Stacy? Does he want to break up? Yeah, he wants to stay. He wants to find a win-win. He wants a truce. He wants to get over these past hang-ups. And he wants victory. He wants to move forward in connection. Yeah. That's because he's being a bit rigid, but he's starting to heal. He's starting to kind of soften up a little, but he's still going to be distant. He wants commitment. He wants a stronger bond. I think he wants some time to like gather himself. Some time to become more grounded and secure. Yeah. Yeah, he wants he wants to smooth the conflict. Like he wants things to be resolved between you two. What's your second question? Come on. How was the talk tonight between Stacy and Ryan. How will that go? Let's do a 9-card spread. How will that go? Could be some apologies. There's still sadness that makes you two feel quite sensitive. And there could be a overprotection of that too as well with that Emperor. Okay. I do see things being healed, kind of restored to help strengthen the bond. Then it could be an emotional withdrawal. That maybe talks about strategy or plan. Right now we've broken up. Yeah. Yeah, I think he wants some time, like, to get more grounded with that Strength card, 9 of Pentacles. I still see an emotional withdrawal, but wanting to be just and fair. Talking about developing, like, strategy or plan or something like that. I do see heart-to-heart communication. I still see 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here, which is nice. I do see, like, a healing. See the 3 of Swords here, 3 of Swords here. Opening yourself up to, like, finding a win-win. The Strength and the Bond, High Priestess. There could be, like, an expression of, like, sentiment, like apology or something like that. And I think it's, like, just a temporary removal here to think. So you got all threes. All threes is about expansion. I do see you like trying to get on the same page, right? Formulate a plan. Reconcile. I still see two people on the card. Yeah, and there's like debate, like if you two should try again. But you might, because of the instability, there might be a shift in focus where you're kind of focusing on self. Like there's still instability, but I do feel like there's heart-to-heart communication about how to resolve things. And there is debate about within self about if you should try again. But because of the instability, right now, looks like there's still like a bit of detachment. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I think it's to stay together. But they're still I don't know. These are very counterintuitive. It's like staying together, but they're still like single, independence. I think you two are still trying to work that out. Will Stacy and Ryan reconcile? There's resistance with it. I still see him in your life with that King of Pentacles. Temperance. Too tense, though. Show me yes. Show me no. Will Ryan and Stacy reconcile? Yeah, I can't say yes or no with that. It's like it's still yet to be seen. There is talks about it, but there's also understanding that you two need to relate to each other differently. There is some sort of truce or peace called between you two, but where it goes from there is still yet to be seen because there's still a power struggle that needs to be worked through. So I can't say yes or no with that. But I do see discussions tonight about where to take things. Let me go back to that reading. I do see like compassion being shown with that Six of Cups. The High Priestess there also talks about mystery. Yeah. Alright guys, well I'm going to hop off. I have to get ready. I'm running very short on time. But I'll be live again around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. I hope your communication goes really well, Stacy. It looks like there's going to be some resolution with that Six of Cups, Four Swords. But I will see you guys again later on. All right, bye guys.